Hey everybody, it's alright, it's Note 7 day and everybody's going to be doing an unboxing on this thing, so I'll try to keep it brief, but I just want to unbox it live and give my initial take and impressions on it. You can go watch the million other Note 7 unboxings out there, and really if you're watching Note 7 unboxing you pretty much know what it's all about at this point, but I just thought I'd do the unboxing so that I can start enjoying this thing. So, T-Mobile box, this is what it's going to look like. Grip it and rip it, so we'll give it a shot here. Sometimes these things just don't work, but that one came off without a hitch. Nice padding there. Nice easy open. Frustration free packaging, I guess. Let's just dump out the box here. And there you go, Galaxy Note 7. I got the blue coral version since it's the new color. I just had to do it. If not, I would have gotten that black because that black is looking pretty hot, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people get that black. Silhouette of the new S Pen there. This is the T-Mobile version. Galaxy Note 7. There's the specs, but like I said, if you're watching this, you probably don't know it. Got that 5.7 Quad HD Super AMOLED display. Same 12 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front facing camera that you see in the S7 and S7 Edge. It is IP68 dust and water resistant, much like the S7 and S7 Edge, but unlike the last Note 5. The new thing here is it comes with that iris scanner. I've got a Microsoft Lumia 950 XL with a iris scanner, and that thing is pretty slow to scan, makes it almost useless, so we'll see how well the Note 7 handles it here. This one comes with 64 gigs of memory. It's the only version this year, 64 gigs, but it comes with expandable memory. I don't believe it's going to have adaptable storage since the S7 and S7 Edge did not. It does have wireless charging as well, and it's going to come with Android Marshmallow. So let's get into it. It's usually tape here. Cut through that. And there's usually that magnetic flap here. Yep, there it is. And you're greeted with the Note 7. So pull that out. There it is. Move that to the side for now. SIM card that I won't need because I've got my own. This is going to have your SIM ejection tool and a bunch of paperwork. Shall we look at it? Why not? So there's your welcome guide. Pretty heavy manual actually for a start guide. It's not even a really quick start guide. It's a full legit start guide there. Having trouble sleeping, read that. How to transfer content. Warranty guide. Return. File that to the side. In the box we've got the same stuff that we had from the last S7, S7 Edge. You're going to have your Samsung fast charger, adaptive fast charging. This is going to be, instead of micro USB, this will actually be a Type-C cable, of course, since the Note 7 finally has some Type-C in it. Catching up with the rest of the world there. And your Samsung earpods. Looks to be the same ones. Yeah, they're the same ones from the 7 S7 Edge. Just like before. Oh, actually, this is your micro USB to Type-C adapter. So you can use your old micro USB cables. Slap this thing on there, and you're good to go. And like last time, you have your OTG cable or adapter. It's a USB to Type-C, of course. Use this to transfer content, hook it up to your computer. And I believe these will be your pen tips, interchangeable. And that's pretty much it. So real quick, bring back in the Note 7 here. So let's see, peel this off. There's that sound everyone loves. I don't know why they keep putting the IMEI label there. It's really irritating. And it's a real pain to take off. Take out the front one. There you go. And there's that Note 7. So I wasn't sure if I should be getting the black or the coral blue. I got the coral blue because it's the new color. We thought we'd give it a try here. So here's the device. It looks really nice. This coral blue isn't as light as I thought it would be in person. I thought it'd be like a old man car blue, but I think it just depends on how the light will probably hit it, so it'll always change. But right now in this light, so you got some smudge prints, but it's going to be a fingerprint magnet, so you're always going to want to have one of these around. But you can kind of see it there reflecting in some light. It's almost kind of grayish, bluish grayish here, but yeah, I like it. I think it's love it or hate it. I'm seeing a lot of love it or hate it reactions online, but I'm not hating it out of the box. I think it'll grow on me. Looks pretty nice. Here you can kind of see that double curved glass on the back and on the front. I'm telling you, this is a 5.7 inch device and it feels pretty compact. Like everyone's saying, I think the curved back and front really do make a difference. Love the edge-to-edge screen. Very compact for a 5.7 inch device. So there you can see the bottom there. You've got your headphone jack. Yes, it still has a headphone jack. Type-C cable, speaker grill, and the S Pen. So there is the S Pen in all its glory. Put it back in, and like people have been saying, you cannot put it in backwards, although I'm sure if you shoved it in you could probably try. And the clickiness is there, just like a real pen. There's your volume rockers on one side, power button on the other. SIM card micro SD tray on the top. Very nice looking device, feels great to hold. Costs a ton at $850, more like $930-ish after tax, but it definitely is premium, and it definitely won't. You definitely know this is a top of the line phone. Very nice. And so real quick, we can kind of compare it to some other devices. We got the S7 Edge here, and look at that. S7 Edge is a 5.5 inch device. Note 7 is a 5.7 inch display, and it is pretty much the same height. There's a side profile, very similar in thinness. There you go. And here you kind of see what we mean by that curved back and front. You can see the curved front here, but not so much the back as much. Slight curve, but not as much. Not an even curve. Whereas you got that even curve on the front and back of the Note 7 there. So very compact, very nice. Compare it back out to the regular S7 here. S7 is 5.2 inches. This is 5.7. You would think it'd just be monstrous compared to it, but not that much. And we've got, what do we have? The Axon 7. Axon 7 is a 5.5 inch display. Pretty much the same, very close. Not that much taller from the Note. Definitely thinner. You got the all aluminum build versus that all glass build here. OnePlus 3. Another 5.5 inch device. Note 7 a little bit taller. Both nice and thin. You can see the fingerprints just collecting on that thing. And here we go, Moto Z Force. Another 5.5 inch phone. Pretty much the same height, really. Much thicker on the Z Force. And what else have we got? We've got, here we go, 5.7 inches and 5.7 inches Nexus 6P. Looks like a monster compared to the Nexus, to the Note 7. Back. What else we got? Huawei P9 Plus, Huawei's current flagship there. 5.5 inch device as well. Very thin, very nice on both. Again, metal versus glass. And just for kicks, iPhone 6 Plus, 5.5 inch device, and it's thicker and taller than the 5.7 inch Note. But there you can see that. Go ahead and power this on. Shine that up in the meantime. Galaxy Note 7. And there we have TouchWiz in all its glory. Although they say it's a little bit lighter, friendlier TouchWiz. Pull it on shade. Icons are a little flatter, especially if we hit settings. Yeah, a lot flatter icons. Not as loud. Very nice and streamlined. Alright, and before we go, I'll share with you the first thing that I always get for a lot of my devices is a case, especially ones with aluminum or glass backs, just to prevent from scratching. I don't like using a case if I don't have to, but in this case it keeps the smudges down on that glass back, keeps from scratching, provides a little bit extra grip as well. So the one I usually always go for is the Ringke Fusion case. That's pretty standard for all my devices. It's a nice clear case. So let's open this thing up. I like using clear cases so we can keep showing off the design and the look of the device. There it is, clear case. Peel off the outside and inside protectors there, but for now we'll just slap it on and see what it looks like. There you go, very thin. Doesn't impede the design too much, especially once I get rid of those stickers. Cutouts are in the right place. There's your volume up and down. Headphone jack, Type-C, speaker, S Pen. Now the Fusion cases used to all be closed flaps, but since the Note 7 is both dust and water resistant now, some say waterproof, you don't need those flaps. They would just get in the way at this point. Power button. But yeah, standard case, TPU case, low cost, serves its job. Really love these Ringke Fusion cases. So that's it. What else can I say? It's a Note. It looks fantastic. Feels great to hold. For a 5.7 inch device, I really like getting that 0.2 inches back. I think it makes a difference. 5.7 inches is a really nice size for a phone, especially with Samsung, who seems to be just the masters of cramming a big display into as compact a device as possible. Yeah, really feeling this blue with that gold trim on the sides. A lot of people hating on it. I think it's a check device, but I think I'm going to like this thing. We've got a bunch of other cases coming. We'll do some videos on those. For now, those are my initial thoughts, impressions, and unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. Let me know what else you want to see. There'll be a ton of coverage from a lot of other people, but I'll try to lend my thoughts and experiences with this device. So other than that, thanks for watching. One more thing. Wireless charging. Yes, please.